The Kabale District Resident Commissioner Godfrey Nyakahuma has today issued a stern warning to extension workers across the district who have abandoned their duties despite being paid by the government. Nyakahuma made these remarks during the launch of a 3-day workshop hosted by Common Ground Project with various stakeholders, including Kabale lower local governments, community representatives, and Kabale district political and technical personnel for awareness, visioning and action planning at White Horse in Kabale. Launched in 2022, the Common Ground Project is a 4-year initiative funded by the Embassy of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Uganda, implemented by Integrated Seed and Sector Development ISSD and Wageningen Environmental Research. This project aims to create sustainable farming systems, restore watersheds, and improve marketing opportunities in the highlands of Uganda. While addressing the gathering, Nyakahuma warned parish and sub-county authorities to stop harboring non-performing extension workers, emphasizing that these workers are paid by the government to provide various services in their respective workplaces. He noted that during his visit to Butanda sub-county and Katuna Town Council, which border Rwanda, extension workers from Rwanda were dominating because the local extension workers were absent.
I was in Butanda. Is that the young girl with the very beautiful girl? Said this beautiful girl, where is he coming from in the jungles of Butanda? This is what this girl is from Rwanda. She's an extension worker. Moving on a stick. For Rwanda, but also gives, can you imagine? Butanda gets extension work right on the stick. Butanda gets an extension work from Rwanda. That's what they told me. That was the vice chairperson. I also with the vice chairperson is here. The woman moves from, the young girl moves from Rwanda, process to Uganda to give an extension services when Uganda is paying an extension worker. We cannot keep on laughing at this kind of thing.
He further revealed that the government of Uganda, through the International Security Organization ISO, recently launched the Zaidi application, which requires GSOs to enter details of extension workers to track non-performers.
These extension workers are getting government money when they are not working. Now, we have introduced two things. One, the International Security Organization has introduced what we call Zaidi application. This Zaidi application is there to monitor all government projects, including PDM. It connects up to the local person, that application. You can be monitored from Kabale. But that application, we are monitoring it from here. Now, we are going to use the GSOs to update us on the availability of extension workers and how frequent they visit these our farmers in the field.
Nyakahuma also cautioned against recycling failed extension workers into different sub-counties, stating that once rejected from one sub-county, they will not be allowed to work in another. He added that this will help the government evaluate how much these extension workers have assisted farmers and lifted them out of poverty through government interventions and projects like Common Ground.
Should GISO from any of the sub-counties give us information that extension worker A or X is invisible in sub-county B, I will have no option but to instruct the Chief Administrative Officer to remove him. And Chief Administrative Officer, upon removing him, my chairman are here, I will tell them not to allow him to be deployed anywhere in their sub-counties. So you are not going to recycle, reject into sub-counties.
He asked the sub-county chairpersons to ensure that these extension workers visit farmers regularly because that's why they are being paid, also adding that regular visits will lead to increased production in their areas.
And this one will bring us to evaluation on how much have they helped farmers, on how much have they liberated them from poverty, given the interventions the government has put in place.
Justin Onyinge, the watershed's natural resource management expert with Common Ground Project, said that the purpose of engaging different stakeholders is to implement the project's goals, especially the bottom-up approach for awareness, visioning the action planning. He revealed that they are working with Kabale district stakeholders to initiate income-generating activities, maintain roads, dig trenches to control soil erosion, plant grass bands along steep slopes, and construct stone bands to restore sites.
We are working in a holistic way, covering every area, not only environment, not only social, not only economic. So, for example, in the economic setting, the communities themselves highlighted that the issues of road access that lead to the markets, and which in the end leads to poor market access, is one major issue. So communities first of all started themselves by constructing their own roads, given our coming in as a project to give them awareness, empower them, and then bring them into collaboration. They got motivated on their own and started opening community roads, for example, in Buhara.
Speaking to some leaders, including Joseph Baryamjura, the LC3 chairperson for Buhara Sub-County, they expressed optimism that collaboration between Kabale District and the Common Ground Project will elevate community roads to district roads, such as the Chigugo-Bugarama-Tarabana Road. Baryamjura stated that improving this road will help transport their produce to the market and ease accessibility.
Common Ground is going to work on the road from Chigugo, Bugarama, then Taravana, then going to Kashachi. Then it will help the community members just to pass on, just to carry on their harvests to their homes and to the markets. And the people are happy for that.
The stakeholders also mentioned that through the project's guidance, communities have adopted sustainable farming practices and learned how to protect their land from erosion. As a result, their yields have increased and they now have better access to markets. This story was compiled by Nobat Ndiamhachi for Kigezi Television.